Blake, we know we have to plan to drive in it and shovel it, but it is always exciting to see the first snow of the season.
It sure is, and everyone's mood starts to change, maybe for the better or the worse, when we start introducing the word snow, and that is looking to be a likelihood at some point all across West Michigan as this weekend goes on into early next week. So we still have a few days to iron out the details. In the meantime, temperatures today, we're a bit above average. A mild early November day, somewhat. We had clouds this morning, a touch of rain in certain spots, and then we ended the day with clearing skies. Temperatures briefly touching the middle to upper 50s. 57 here in Grand Rapids, 5 degrees above average on the 5th of November. 13 weather ball. Solid blue. We'll be a few degrees cooler tomorrow, back to where we should be here in November, but we'll stay dry over the next 24 hours. 13 weather ball brought to you by LaFontaine Lincoln of Grand Rapids. Here's a view out of Muskegon today. There's the earlier cloud coverage. A bit of rain late in the morning and the early afternoon here in the Muskegon area. Just a few drops on the camera lens, and then the skies opened up and we enjoyed nice blue sky for a couple hours before the sun set about 45 minutes ago, around 5:30 in the evening. Still holding on the last grasp of daylight right there on the horizon. Same view out of our beach camera in Grand Haven. All in all, a quiet evening setting up shop across West Michigan. The wind relaxing. It was quite gusty today, a few gusts in excess of 30 to 35 miles per hour. That is coming to an end. That chop on the big lake, also big notice there, not as much over the past few hours. Temperatures tonight will fall into the lower 30s. Tomorrow, lower 50s for a daytime high. The wind will continue to calm the rest of the night. It will turn lightly to the south and west come tomorrow. There is a system that brought in at least some of that cloud coverage, a few showers earlier today. Well to our east, high pressure will build for the next 24 hours, and then we'll have our next system, our next chance of rain coming in tomorrow night into early Friday. So in the meantime, we are quiet through tonight. If you want to step outside next few minutes, go look towards the northeast half of the sky. You can see the full November moon rising above the horizon. Tomorrow, we'll start the day off with sunshine. That will give way to increasing clouds. We'll likely end tomorrow under an overcast sky, but we'll stay dry through Thursday. Here comes Friday morning, a few hours before daybreak. Quick round of rain. It's out of here by midday. But that round of rain early Friday may give us a good quarter to a half inch. This particular model, a bit aggressive, indicating some totals over a half inch of rain. But the bottom line here is that we'll see a quick round of rain early Friday morning. Then the focus turns to our potential for snow and really what's looking to be a likelihood of our first flakes of the season. But as always, we're several days out. There's a lot of details to sort through. It does look to be a twofold situation. Saturday night, we'll have system precipitation coming in the way of a low pressure system that might give us a mix of rain and snow, potentially all snow in some spots. We'll follow that up with the coldest air of the season so far, and that means lake effect snow for our neck of the woods. Here it is on Saturday. Most of the daytime hours Saturday will be dry. Here comes that low pressure system. We're on the colder side, the northern side of that system. That's what gives us some confidence we'll see a bit of snow Saturday night and the Sunday morning. Regardless, we'll see this low pressure system peel out of here Sunday and the Monday. That draws in some colder air and potentially lake effect snow, especially for our lakeshore communities Sunday into Monday. This is right on time for our first snow of the season, which is roughly in that first 2 weeks, first half of November. As for tomorrow, temperatures in the lower to middle 50s, more sunshine in the morning, giving way to clouds in the afternoon into the early evening, but we'll stay dry tomorrow, start to finish. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast, a touch of rain early Friday. That gives way to the potential of snow at times this weekend and early next week. Again, still ironing out the details, but a rain-snow mix Saturday night, followed by lake effect Sunday into Monday. And look at those numbers Sunday into Monday. Daytime highs both days, only in the 30s.